Hello, I'm Dave Jarman. I'm the Unit Director for Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Enterprise. So IEEE is all about a group of students forming a would-be startup to create a tech product over about 11-12 weeks. So we ask you to work together in groups to bring forward a business plan about bringing a new technology to market. Over the course of the lecture series, we talk about idea generation, we talk about selecting the right idea, identifying your market, talking to your customers. We talk a little bit about design, we talk a lot about finance, we talk a lot about creating business models and strategy and intellectual property. But what we're really trying to do is help build a toolkit so that you as students can bring a realistic and meaningful idea forward, certainly as a plan. We don't expect you to necessarily launch the thing, but groups have done so in the past. So on the unit, we also give each group an industry mentor. Some of those are entrepreneurs, startup entrepreneurs. Some of those work in the entrepreneurial ecosystem, helping people start businesses. Some of them work in big industries, helping spin out technologies or support new ideas within their organisations. So the assessment for the unit is in two parts, both conducted as a group. 70% of it is on a business plan. In that business plan, we expect to see finances, product development, intellectual property, strategy, discussion about the team. It also includes a portfolio of how you've brought the idea from your first sketches to your final business plan. 30% of the mark is on our presentation pitch. So we ask you to give a short presentation as a group to a panel of business experts who will grill you about your business idea. So it's pretty authentic stuff. Both of those two marks actually are then mitigated by a peer assessment. So we use an equity breakdown of who's done how much work over the course of the unit to then produce an individual mark from your group mark. So why is the unit useful? Well, obviously, if you want to start your own business at any stage in the future, and an increasing number of students tell us that they do, then this absolutely sets you up to do that. If, however, you're thinking of more conventional employment and wondering what our unit in startup can do for you, well, actually, you can learn an awful lot about big business from looking at small businesses. Looking at startups is effectively a microcosm to look at much bigger industries and organisations. So you can understand how the different parts of the business come together by looking at the small form of that. So we think this is actually one of the most employable units in the entire university. Not only are we covering commercial knowledge, we're giving you employable skills, we're going to be introducing you to industry experts, we have regular guests, so both entrepreneurs, alumni of the university who have either started their own companies or invest in companies. This is something that we do on a really regular basis, so we think this is a really, really employable unit.